Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Maggie and I love creating these chatty videos where I talk all about natural, non-toxic pregnancy, motherhood, and life. So if you're into that, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. Today I'm going to be talking about the one and only thing that babies really need. So before we have babies, if you're like me or any other modern mom, you create a baby registry and you put on there all the things that you think you're gonna need for your new baby. So you put like your crib and the clothes and the diapers and the toys and the bottles and the breast pump and all the things on the list. Today, we're not going to be talking about any of those things, any material things. We're going to be talking about something that is not physical, but I believe is the only thing that a baby really needs. If you are interested in checking out the material things that I think a newborn needs, I created a newborn essential video and it's right up here. So if you want to check that out, go ahead to that video. In addition to all the material things that we think a baby needs, we also think about like the baby's basic needs, right? So baby needs shelter, the baby needs food, so like house and either breastfeeding or formula feeding, and the baby also needs security, so like safety, so mom and dad protecting the baby from anything harmful in the world. So yes, the baby needs material things. Baby has these basic needs. It's often overlooked, but so simple and so important. The thing that I think babies really need, the only thing that I think babies really need, is love and attention. It's really important for a baby's development to know that they are loved and they are like consciously attended to. So I think that it's really easy to, be with your baby, but it's not so easy to be with your baby and be present, to actually be with them. We are always so busy, constantly going, especially as a new mom. You feel like your to-do list is endless and there's always something to do. And my personal experience from being a stay-at-home mom, first-time mom, and also trying to work at home, I noticed that I had a very difficult time figuring out what my priorities were. And I noticed that I was putting a lot more of my attention to my work than I was to my baby. Not that I was like neglecting him or anything, but my mind was never just with him. My mind was, half with him, but I was also thinking about the 5 to 10 other things that I had to be doing. So I wasn't fully attentive to him. I wasn't fully present with him. It's so easy to just put the baby down and then go to do other things. It's easy to put the baby in something. One, it's easier on your body, but it's also convenient. You're like, oh, I can just sit him here, he's happy, fine, and then go do the laundry and wash the dishes, whatever. But sometimes that's not what the baby wants or needs, really. I feel like we are carry mammals, and I've talked about this in some of my other videos, but we are born so immature and we need so much love, attention, and nurturing to fully develop as human beings. We don't start walking when we're first born. It takes a whole year, and I feel like a lot of us miss that like window. I also notice myself doing this a lot, but saying like, oh, it's playtime, so we'll put Eli under his play gym, and then picking up my phone or a book or my computer and kind of doing something else while I was with him. And I noticed that he would get a little frustrated, like, hello, aren't you going to be here with me right now, or are you going to be on your phone? And I thought it was so interesting that babies can actually pick up when their parents aren't being present. And I think that they get a lot from feeling like, their parents are observing them or just there with them. I feel like by giving a child the needed attention starting from birth You know, it leads to a road where they're not seeking attention in unhealthy ways when they're older. Something that I hear a lot from my parents and other parents who parent differently than me say that, oh, you're gonna spoil your child because I hold him so much or because I give him so much attention. And something that my pediatrician reminded me of is that you can't spoil a baby with love. You can spoil a baby with things or food, but you can't spoil a baby by giving them love and attention, the two most important things that I feel like a baby needs to thrive and to become an emotionally stable person, adult, teenager. Like I said, I feel like giving babies love and attention is really the most important thing that they need, and it's so simple and it's so overlooked, and a lot of people are so afraid of like spoiling their baby if they give them too much attention, but I see no harm in doing this. And like I said, I feel like it is creating the foundation for a solid human being as they grow up. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this topic, what you think the most important thing a baby needs is, and if you enjoyed this topic, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time.